Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to show you how to make the Crud system using C#.NET connect with MS Access. So let us see the demo first. Here there will be two options, add records and edit records. First I am going to add the record. So click add records. Here there will be the grid view. Here you will be able to see the records. Okay. Now I am going to add the new record here. I am going to add the new record as a John course. I am going to write as a C#.NET fee 30,000. I am going to write here. Right now here, after that, click add button, record added, click OK. Here record is added successfully in the database table here. Right now, after that, what I am going to do is here I am going to click cancel. After that, if you want to edit the record, click edit records button. Here which record you want to edit, you have to select that record. I am going to edit this record. So here, which one? This record I am going to edit. John, I am going to change the course. So click on this row. If you click the row, you will be able to see the record on the form here. Right now I am going to edit the record on this John record. So if you click on this one, you will be able to see the record on the text box here. Okay, now if you want to change the course, change C#.NET, change it as Java, and I am going to change the course fee as well, and click edit button, record updated, click OK. You will be able to see the record. Okay, it will updated successfully. After that, there will be another option, delete. If you want to delete the records, so you have to select the record which you want to delete. Now I am going to delete this record, right? Kishan, this record I am going to delete. Select this record. The record is successfully displayed on this table. You have to confirm this. Okay, after that, click delete button, click OK. That record has been deleted. Okay, here it is not shown on the database table here. Okay, this simple Crud system, how to do step by step in C#.NET connect with MS Access. Let me see. Right, let's close the demo. Now let's go to the lesson. First I am going to go to the file, new project. Here I am going to create the project, new project, Visual C# with Windows application. Here you can select the location where your file should be stored. Okay, so here click OK. Now your new project has been created successfully. You have to expand the, you have to increase the size of the form. After that, what I am going to do is here, first step I am going to drag the labels, 3 labels first. Right, I drag 4 labels with heading. Right, here I am going to put here, place here, and right click properties. Here I am going to change the heading as C#.NET with Access database, MS Access. Right, now you have to increase the size of the font here. So go to the font property, click on this. Here you will be able to change the size. I am going to change the size as 36. With color I am going to change it as a red. So here you have to arrange here. Okay, that's it. After that I am going to properties. Here I am going to change the labels. Here first one should be name, second one should be course, third one should be fee. Right, that's it. Now we need a text box controls. So we have drag 3 text box control, and we have to align it look like this. And we need one data grid view. So we have to like this, right? That's it. After that, what I'm going to do is here I'm going to drag one button here. Here we have to change this text as add. We need another button for cancel. So we have to change the text as cancel. Right, simple. Now here click on this data grid view. Here you have to see the data grid view. Now what I'm going to do is first I'm going to run the form. Here this is your form, right? Now when the form is loaded, the form should be at the center, so click on the form and you have the starting position you have to set as a center screen, right? Perfect. Right, after that what I'm going to do is here I'm going to create the database. So go to the search. I'm going to search the database as MS Access. I have installed in my machine MS Microsoft Access 2010, right? Open that. Here I'm going to create a new one, so I have already there. Now I'm going to create a new one. So here I'm going to new. Here I'm going to create the database as this time I'm going to create as this app school, right? App school, right? I just create the database as app school, right? Create. Here before you have to create, you have to give the path here where your database should save. I'm going to save on F drive. Here we have to click OK. After that, after give the path, click create. Your database has been created with app school, right? After that I'm going to design the table. Click on the table and design view. Go to the design view. Here it asks for the name of the table. I'm giving as a record. Click OK. So here what are the columns you need? You have to give here. First one I'm going to give here is name. Data type we have to select as text. After that we need another one as what is this problem, right? Another one is a name. After that we have need a course. This one should be text. Final should be string. This one should be text, right? All are text. After that you have to click save here above. Now your table has been created successfully. After that you have to open, right click on the table, open. This is your empty table, right? Now let's close it. You have created the table app school. Inside the table you have a table records. There are the table name records, right? Keep in your mind, right? Now first step what I'm going to do is here first I'm going to check where the database is here. This is app school. Here this is there, right? Now first what I'm going to do is here this is the form. So double click on the form. It goes to the code part. So here I'm going to write the namespace first. Using system dot data dot, here not SQL client, you have to select as a OLEDB, this one. This is the namespace. Okay, you have to write the OLEDB for connect with the MS Access database, right? After that you have to write the connection property here. So first time what I'm going to do is here write OLEDB connection, con dot, I'm create the object con new OLEDB connection. Here you have to provide the path where your database reside on your computer, right? Now here we have to write as a first we have to write a provider equal Microsoft dot ace dot OLEDB. This is the driver dot latest version should be 12.0. This is the version. After that you have to give the path. So data source. So write a data source here you have to give the path. Okay, so your database is reside on F drive slash, you have to give the database name app school. After that you have to give the proper extension. So go to the F drive, this is the your database, right click, properties, this is the extension. You have to copy this extension and paste here, put dot, after that paste, right? This is the extension, okay, of that database, right? Now you can check it is working or not. Just copy this one, Ctrl C to copy, go to the run and Ctrl V to paste, press enter key, it is working, right? It's working well. Okay, you have to check this one, right, first, right? Keep in your mind, you have to write these things without any spelling mistakes, okay? Otherwise it won't work, right? After that I have to create the OLEDB command. OLEDB command, I have to create the object as CMD, right? After that OLEDB data reader, here you have to write as a dir. That's it. That's the thing you have to write. After that, what I am going to do is here first I am going to add the record. So here we have to double click on the add button. Here first what I am going to do is here I have to write try. First what I am going to do is here select the text box, right click, properties, you have to give the proper name here. It is easy to identify the text boxes. TXT name, this one should be TXT course, this text should be TXT fee, right? If you give the proper name, you will be easy to identify the text box when you add the record. So try, after that catch, you have to write this one, okay? If you write this try and catch block, you have to easy to identify the error, okay, right? Now here first try, we have to write the code for, first I am creating the variables string name comma course comma fee. All I am defined as a string data types, okay? Because all I am defined as string data type mean this all are, I am not going to calculate any values, I just save the things only, okay? If I am going to calculate the value, we have to write this one as a int, okay? I am not going to convert anything else, okay? We just write like this, equal txt name dot text second course equal txt course dot text, after that fee, if you have to get the variable fee, you have to equal into the relevant text box txt fee dot text, right? You have to create the variables and equal into the relevant text box here, right? Here what happens is when the user type on these text boxes, it is passing to the relevant variables here, right? This is the left side, sorry, it is the right side, right to left, right? What you are entering here, it is passing to the left here, okay, this variable, right? After that what I am going to do is easily I am going to write the SQL equal, sorry, I have to write the string SQL. I am going to create the variable SQL here, very simple. So here we have to write as a SQL equal, we have to write the insert query here, insert into record is a table name, here we have to write the column first, name course fee. These are the columns available in the record table. After that you have to save the values. So values, which value you are going to save, these values, right? So here we have to write a question mark. I am going to write the prepare statement here, so that you have to write 3 question mark here. You have to, when you save the record, you have to write like this. This is the efficient way to store the record to the database, right? This is the prepare statement, okay? CMD, right? CMD equal new OLEDB command. Here we have to check both SQL and connection, both are working fine or not. After that we have to open the connection, convert to open. You have to write cmd dot parameters dot add bit value. Here we have to write name comma name. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Right. This one course. This one Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Right. So here Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Right. So here cmd dot execute non-query. Here we have to write message box dot show. We have to write here if all are correct, above all are correct, we have to display the message as record added. You have to write the message. After that you have to close the connection. That's it. That's the thing we have to do. Right. After record added, you have to clear the text box as well. So we have to write this one, first one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste, this one dot clear. After this one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, dot clear. Copy, Control V to paste here, dot clear. Right. That's it. After clear, it is focus on the text box. Focus txt name. Right. Okay, this is the thing we have to do. Right. If there is any error, you have to Control C to copy this message box, you have to paste it here. You have to write the ex here. What kind of error? Dot message. You have to write like this, easily get the error. Okay. What kind of error? It display on the text box. Touch here. Right. Now let's check whether it is working fine or not. Right. Everything perfect. Right. Now let's. Here I'm going to first add the record as John course PHP fee 12,000. Click add button, record added. Right. Here record added successfully. Now if you want to check the record whether it's working or not, you just copy this table, this path, go to the run. Here it's already there. Here we have to open it. Here it's working successfully. ID should be auto incremented. John PHP and fee added 12,000. Right, it's working successfully. Perfect. After that, I have to view the records. So how to view the records? When the form is loaded, the table should be loaded. When the form is loaded, this table should loaded. So how to do the task is, instead of writing the code on the form load here, I am creating the separate function. So I am going to create the separate function as first public void load. Here you have to write as SQL equal select all from record. Okay, this is the if you want to load all the records from the database, you have to write the query like this, select all from records. Right. After that we have to write the cmd equal new OLDB command. Here we have to write SQL comma connection. Right. Here first I am to open the connection, read the rows. So dr cmd dot execute reader. Right. Dr means this is the OLDB data reader object. I am getting here as and reading the rows. After that we have to data grid view. So data grid view 1 dot rows dot clear. You have to clear the data grid view first. After that we have to write a loop while, so to write as while dr dot read. Right. After that you have to write a data grid view. You have to load all the data to this view. Okay, what is the name of the data grid view? Data grid view 1. Okay, that's the thing I have gave here. Right, dot rows dot add. Here we have to write the position. So dr mean read. Right, first read the what is the thing first you have to read is you have to read the 0 position mean id, first position mean name, second position mean this is the array type, 2 mean course, 3 mean fee. Right, we have to read like this. Okay, database, when you store the record on the database, it's save it like array. So array position starting from 0 position mean in the database id is the first one, 0, 1 mean name, 2 mean course, 3 mean fee. Right, it is storing like this. Right, perfect. After that you have to close the connection. Right, perfect. Now let's select this Ctrl C to copy this unload method, calling on the when the form is loaded, this method also loaded, so you have to call here. That's the thing you have to do. Okay, let's check whether it's working fine or not. Click start. What's the error on here? No row can be added in the data grid view control, doesn't have a columns, must be added first. Right, the problem is here you have to click on this one. Here you have to select this one, add columns. You have to add the column first. First one should be, you have to add as a id. That's the problem. I haven't added the header test. So id. After that you have to add the name. After that add the course. After that add the fee. Right, that's the thing we needed. That's why the error should be displayed. Right, now here we have to arrange like this. Simple. Now we have to run the code. Now it's working perfect. Right, here it's additional one row will be automatically displayed without any records. You have to remove that one. Click on the data grid view. Here allow user add columns. Here this property you have to, it's defaultly come as true, you make it as false. Now you won't show that row, it won't show the row. Right, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is here double click on this cancel button. Here I'm going to write as this one as a this dot height. You have to write like this dot height. You have to go like this. Otherwise you have to right click this dot close. It will be closed. That form should be closed. Right, it will be closed. Right, simple. Right, after that what I am going to do is I am going to write another add Windows form. This one I am going to write as a main. Here I am going to drag couple of buttons. One is for add, another one is for edit. This is a main. Simply I have to write like this here. This one should be add. This one should be edit. Right, simple, two buttons. When the form is loaded, it at the center. So properties, starting position, center. Right, so here first time this form should be loaded. Okay, when you start the program, this form should load it. Right, so how to load this is go to the program.css. In Solution Explorer there will be the CS file program.cs. You just click on this one, you will be see here application run it select as first one should be this one. Okay, instead of that you have to select as program.css, you have to give as here as main. Right, now if you click start, this form should be loaded. Right, perfect. Now here double click on the add button, you have to give the form 1, create the object equal new form 1. When the person click on the form 1, it goes to the form 1, so show. Right, that's the thing we have to write. Right, perfect. Now you can check like this, click on this one, it goes here, cancel. Right, if you click, it goes here. Right, perfect. Now I want to design the edit part, so what I'm going to do is here I'm going to design another form. Add Windows form. What is the size of this form? We have to make sure the size, this is the size, the same size. We are just Ctrl C to copy this size and add Windows form. Keep it as this default, no need to change. Here click on this form properties. Here there will be the properties size. The default come as 300. You have to select this one, and by which you copied from, what is the size you have copied from the form 1, you have to paste here and press enter key. It will be change the size, same size. After that what I'm going to do is the same things I'm going to drag. I'm going to select all things. You just click mouse here and select all the parts and right click, copy and paste on here. Okay, right click, paste. It paste on the same area. Okay, it's at the same area it will be pasting. Right, after that what I'm going to do is here I'm going to do the edit part as well. So this button I'm going to change it as a edit, sorry, not name, text I'm going to change it as edit. This button I'm going to change the text as delete. Right, perfect. In first step what I'm going to do is here on the data grid view we have to load the records. So we already load the records on our form 1 here. When the form is loaded, this record should be loaded. So what I'm going to do is here the same form 1 we have to copy this same function, load function, Ctrl C to copy, go to the form 2, double click on here, you have to paste above here. After the initialization command here you have to paste it. Okay, after this bracket you have to paste it. It shows some error. The problem is you have to write the namespace. That is the problem. So you have to write as a system dot data dot OLEDB. You have to write like this. Right. After that we have to copy the classes. These are the classes we have to copy. Classes and path, everything you have to copy. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. Right, now the error has been gone. Right, simple. Now this function Ctrl C to copy. When the form is loaded, this function should be loaded, you have to paste here. Simple. Right. After that, when the record is loaded on the data grid view, which record you want to edit, you just select on the row, the same record should be displayed on these text boxes. Right, how to do the task? Right, so let's this one, select on the data grid view and right click properties. Here go to the event. Here this is the event. Right, here you can see the symbol, this is the event. You just click on this one. If you click, default come as cell content click. Right, above the cell content click there will be the another event cell click. This one you have to select. How to select is here in this empty text box, you double click on this one, you will be able to access the this event. Right, here you have to write the code. Right, first one I'm going to write this here. I have already created the SQL variable here, SQL equal select all from record where id equal question mark. Right, After that we have to write cmd equal new SQL command. We have to write as a SQL comma connection. Both we have to check query and connection. After that, what I am going to write is, here we have to write the cmd dot parameters dot add with values. Here we have to write the id. So id comma, here we have to write the data grid view row. So data grid view 1 dot current row dot cells 0 dot value dot toString. Right, you have to write like this. Okay, here when the user click on that data grid view, this is the id. This id will be unique. The particular id will be I am giving here. Okay, so what the id is, you have to assign here. The id is go here, right? This is a prepare statement. id is go here, and the particular statement will be display on the text boxes, relevant text boxes. So we have to declaring the variables here. So here we have to open the control to open the connection. dr equal cmd dot execute reader. Here we have to write the if dr dot read, if the record is there, it will reading, and we have to pass into the relevant text boxes. First one should be txt name dot text equal, we have to write as dr 1 dot toString. 1 mean name, right? The same thing you have to copy, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. 2, this one should be 3. Here we have to change it as a txt course. This one, this text box txt fee. Right, what's the id coming here? The particular record should be displayed on the relevant text boxes here, right? After that, and finally I'm going to close the connection. Close. Right, that's it. Okay, now let's check. Okay, before check, we have to make the link for that main. Double click on the edit. Here we have to same thing. You have to Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. You have to change this one to this one to this form should be 2. We have to visit the form 2. This form 2. Alright. Now let's click start. Click on edit. Here it will be successfully, the record should be loaded. If you click this one, this record should be displayed successfully here, right? Now I'm going to add another record. So I'm going to add another record. Raja VB fee 12,000. You have to write the 50,000, 15,000. Click add button. Right. After that I have to write another thing is Ravi C#. You have to write as a 25,000. Click add button. Right, simple. Now just cancel and again go add button. This is loaded. So here I have to make the changes of this one. After add the record, this one should be, you have to after add the record, what I am going to do is here, this load function, you have to after add the record, it should be the record this display on the data grid view. After add the record, you will be able to see the message. After click on the message, you will be able to see the record on the data table, right? You have to see like this. Okay, so you have to write a Kishan course Java fee 30,000. Click add button, record added, click OK. Here record is, you will be able to see the records on the data grid view itself, right, without reloaded, right? Perfect. Now cancel it. Now I'm going to edit the record. So if you click on the record, you will be able to see the record which you want to edit, right? The successfully record should be displayed on the data grid view, sorry, text boxes. If you click which this record, if you want to edit, it is successfully displayed here on these text boxes. You will be able to edit, right? Now let's do the task. So go to the form one. This is the add button. Double click on the add button. The same insert code we have to copy, right? Control C to copy. Back to your form 2. Double click on the edit button. You have to paste here, right? Paste, and here these all the stuff are same, right? All the stuff are same. Here only thing what you are going to change is you have to change the query only, right? So here you have to write the update. You have to write the update, but the table record is a table. You have to set name. You have to update name question mark comma course equal question mark. After that comma fee equal question mark where ID equal question mark, right? That's the only thing you have to do, right? Simple. After that, this is the same ID. You have to Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, right? When the user click on the records, the particular ID will be displayed here, right? All the records should be all the records should be here. It will be displayed on these text boxes. Okay, what is the record user selected? So that particular here this is the ID. So this same ID position should be 0. This one. If you copy and paste here, right? So when the user update this particular record, what is the record you are when you click user select on the records on this data grid view, it display on these relevant text boxes. It is updating. It's updated by the ID, but the ID user selected on this data grid view. Okay, that's how it's working. After that, we have to write as a, after all the stuff are correct, you have to write as a updated. Message should be passed at updated. Very simple. This is the same thing you have to do for the updation part. Very simple, right? After that, we have to write a delete part. So double click on the delete button here. So here also we have the same code we have to copy. Control C to copy, Control V to paste, right? The same thing, okay? When if you wish to write the CRUD system, first you have to write only the insert code only you have to write. After that, the same insert code you have to reuse. Okay? When you update the record and delete the record, you have to same code you have to reuse. So that is this very easy stuff. Okay? Here we no need these things. This variables also we no need it. We get the ID, and when this ID, and we have to delete the record. So what is the ID coming in this when the user select on the records on the data grid view, what is the ID coming here? That if you click delete button, that particular row has been deleted, right? So that here we have to write as a code for here. No need this one. We have to write like this. Delete. We have to change the query as delete. From which table you are going to delete the records? Records a table. How to delete? Where ID equal question mark. Question mark means this ID. What is the ID? User selected here. This ID is coming here. That particular row has been deleted. You have to write it here as delete, right? Simple. Okay, now let's check whether it is working or not. Click start. Perfect. Click edit. Right, now this record I am going to edit. Kishan. Select on this one. Here I am going to select the course as PHP. I am going to change this course fee as here this one 12,000. I am going to change. Click edit button. Record updated. Click OK. Here you will be able to see the record. It is updated successfully. Now I am going to update this record as well. Ravi. I am going to select as Java. You have to change the course fees as, you have to reduce the sources to 20,000. If you click edit button, you have to click see here. Ravi Java 20,000. Right. it's successfully updated. After that, I wish to delete the record. How to delete? If you click this Raja, I'm going to delete. Click on this record which you want to delete and click delete button. Click OK. That particular record has been deleted successfully on the data grid view. Right? I hope you guys understood the system well. If you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime. Thank you for watching. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.